Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Inscryption. On the last run, honestly, just watch the previous episodes. We got up to the Trapper fight and we perished. We just did not have a great deck. It was as simple as that. Okay, immediately off the bat here, I think we go get a death card and go to the wood carver. I think those totems could really, decide how you're going to play a run. And so far, the last few episodes, I've not got a great totem. Right, there's Kaminsky, Reginald, or me, Andalono. You have the ability to, when an opposing creature is placed, you move to block it, and you have Porcupine, but you only have 1 health, right? Yeah. But you are only 1 bone cost. Reginald is 3 bones, but he has Death Touch. I think I'm going to take Reginald for the future. We could make another Rajekinald deck. That'd be pretty cool. Right, Carver, give me something to, hang my hat on. Although the first one really doesn't give me that much. You know what? I like the idea of this. Squirrels get summoned from my hand when a creature dies. And we're going into a difficult battle. So yours is Beast's Block Flight. Hello again. What are you playing? Pronghorn. Attacks left and right. That's actually pretty spooky. But that does mean that I can just play the wolf into you. And I'd feel pretty happy about that. Oh, I forgot you would move. That's kind of annoying, actually. I take everything back that I said. You're very annoying. So it's going to attack my left lane. And then my right creature. I still think I put a bullfrog into it. Just to push some damage. Because we kill you next turn, we block all your damage. I think you're dead now. I think you are just dead. I can't get any more damage out on the board, unfortunately. I can only do that. Okay, we overkill for 1. Still pretty good. Right, animal of a certain house. I don't really have any, deciding facts right now. The only thing I would say is I don't think birds are great. But I could be wrong. You know what? I have won some games of just having, an insanely strong flying creature. But my problem is that the raven isn't great. The vulture, I feel like you have to trade their creatures out for it to be valuable. Whereas the bird is a quick kill. If you can get a 7/3 flyer, it's really strong. But the time I got the 7/3 flyer, it was an insect. So you know what? Give me an insect. You know what? Give me a ringworm. Sure. And maybe we'll try and mash cards together. What do I mash right now? I guess bullfrog? Onto what, though? I don't know. I don't really have a great hand to do some mashing with. I could do it with Reginald, but I don't think Reginald is great either. Stinkbug I like. My problem is if I go straight on, all that happens is I get a pack rat. You know what? Let's get a pack rat. I don't actually mind as much as I think I did. Pack rat is the perfect card to put onto another card. But it's not very good for now. But I do have another stone on the left up there, so yeah, I think that'll make our decisions easier. Right, so we have the squirrels, stunt, wolves, so on. Another pronghorn, okay. I think we do the same thing. I just run you into it. You attack left, you attack right. Then you move. Oh, you have dive. Oh, that's what the totem was. Actually, you're awful. You're frighteningly bad. So I basically have to put something out with health to block the double attack, I think. Now, should I have put the stinkbug out then? Yeah, I should have done. Alright, what's in here? A ringworm. Not very useful. Stinkbug, you go over here, please. And we win. I made that closer than it should have been. Right, we get another card. Honestly, if you give me insects again, yeah, I'm going insects. Corpse maggots, I like it. Do I like it a lot? No, but it's interesting enough. Right, what are we matching? Pack Rat, goodbye, get out of my deck. And what is the easiest card here to get out? It's probably Reginald. But I do like getting multi-attack on Reginald. So maybe I do it on the Ringworm or something instead. Or maybe you. Yeah, you know what, Stinkbug, you take it. I'm probably going to get you out most games. A wise choice. Yep, you're now a Pack Rat, don't worry about it. I have another stone coming up and a wood carver. I think we aim for the wood carver. By the way, why did I say the corpse maggot wasn't great? Because the totem I've got right now is the same effect as the corpse maggot, so I wouldn't gain an effect off it. I still think I'm looking for an insect totem, if it exists. Right, Pronghorn again, and Mole this time. So Mole will block if I attack. Okay. Play a squirrel. Play a bullfrog. Ow, I get hurt. Then honestly, give me a squirrel. Squirrel here. Play ringworm. Play stinkbug. I forgot I've got full items. I'm a moron. I should have used one of them. Pronghorn still can move. Okay, that's nice to know. Reginald, the Bone Lord. You have a hair. I can't really do anything, so I'm just going to end my turn. My flesh. And Pronghorn is stuck, so Pronghorn is going to get a kill here. Scoop. Oh, he wants to just bow out. You know what? Let's do it. I guess he's run out of creatures and can see that I'm going to, you know, kill them all. Ah, Ingham, Opossum, Beehive. Opossum I really like for the bone cost. You have Dive on the ability to summon yourself, which isn't very useful, but the ability to summon yourself when something else dies, but you cost 0, so, you know, who cares? What's the highest health I've got? 1-3. Not great. I was thinking about a beehive or something. I might just take the opossum to, you know, combine stuff with. And let's get a wood carver. Because I have no effect with the squirrels right now. I need a good head. You gave me wolf. Or you gave me beehive. Beehive squirrels. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay. New game plan. We have squirrels that sacrifice for 3. That seems good tempo. So we just pick up the most expensive cards from now on. Okay. That game plan I can deal with. Number is big, we take it. The trees close in tight around you. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yee-haw! Where we go? Hello again. Right, admittedly at the very start, I can't really make any advantage off the squirrel thing because I think the most expensive cards are 1 for me right now. But in the future, that is going to be pretty big, I think. Right, let's start smacking this mule at any moment now. Give me a squirrel. Play squirrel. Sack squirrel for bullfrog. We've nearly flipped them over. I honestly don't want you to flip yet, but if we have to, we have to. There's gold in them cards! Right, so he smacks all my cards, which gives me a bunch of bones as well, which is pretty good. Gold! I've struck gold! Okay. Pick up a squirrel. Your wolf has evolved. Get him! Boss time, eh? Yep. Right, Reginald is Death Touch. So, Reginald, kill the wolf, please. Squirrel counts as 3 sacks, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to sack you for the stoat. The stoat will hit you once and then you'll block the damage, and we'll deal with something after that. Corpse maggots. Actually, not awful. That means I can just leave everything as it is. He dies, the corpse maggots immediately come out. That gives me an opossum, which again, is fine. We can just keep blocking their attack and pushing 1 damage, I'm fine. Ah, my stink bug. I think right now I don't use you though. I think I just play an opossum to kill the adder. I have lethal next turn. No, I don't. I take that back. Okay. I've only got squirrels now. Is that what we've learned? I think so. We did have lethal next turn. I thought you had 1 more health. Beat the prospect without ever opening the pack mule. Should be an achievement. Let me relight your candles. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Yes, give me something that is 3 cost. Amalgam, you're 2 cost, I take you. Your number is bigger, I take you. With the sound of Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. We will need another map. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of the water invaded your nostrils, you'd reached the wetlands. Right. Trapper can just go fuck himself, honestly. I just don't want you. I think I'm going to go left from here, but it kind of depends. Skink, Casey, Kingfisher. I really like this ability to attack left and right for when we get to the Trapper, so I'm going to pick up Casey, but I might just sack you instantaneously. Just throwing that out there. Right, who is going to die this day? It's going to be Casey. And you're going to be put onto the Amalgam, because currently it's the biggest creature I've got. Excellent. Okay, and then we keep going this way. Okay, Ringworm I have to deal about at some point as well. Deal with. They have to perish. Because they do nothing for me. I think I'm going to Squirrel. I'm going to sack Squirrel and play Bullfrog and just block some damage temporarily because I haven't got a great hand. Draw from here. We get the opossum. Okay, I'm going to pocket Squirrel. Again, we're kind of wasting the Squirrel here. Just get a Ringworm, which gives me enough bones to get out an opossum. So now I'm doing 2 damage. They're doing 1 at the moment. Reginald. Cannot get you out just yet. There's Amalgam. Pretty annoying time to get Amalgam, but it's still worth doing this. That gives me 3 bones as well, which lets me play a Reginald if I want. Do I want to play a Reginald? Yeah, let's push damage. So now we're doing 6 damage. In fact, that's lethal, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. Not that it matters. If the overkill only gives you teeth and teeth can only be used for the Trapper, then I probably don't need to worry about it. Interesting. That's a duplicate. Do I want a 1-2? You know what? Give me Corpse Maggots. I think there's more use for that in case I do get up to a mushroom tile. Then I can get an item. Not a pack rat. Thank you. Give me a pair of scissors. Nice. Oh, Amalgam counts as a squirrel too. That's pretty funny. Right, your ants and worms. Well, how about I just play an amalgam? How does that sound for you? Is that a one-shot, by the way? It is. Okay. Amalgam in my hand is a great start. Okay, let's keep growing stronger and stronger. With the power of Jesus, Kaminsky, or King. They're all free. Well, actually, no. Kaminsky costs 1 bone. I think Jesus has more potential in this deck still. Even with the Squirrel synergy. Because there are a few times where I want like an additional summon per turn, and Jesus can catalyze that. Right, we do go to the woodcutter tile again, but I probably don't want anything. You know what, just give me insects right now, because I've got more insects. But we're definitely squirreling with blood. Thank you. And I'm going to sack another card out my deck when we get to that stone. Okay, we have Jesus in the hand. I really need to get that ringworm out of my deck. Kingfisher and Bat. Well, we can play Jesus. Sack Jesus for ringworm, which does nothing. And then I guess play a squirrel. I've literally played 3 cards that, you know, have no attack. I need a good card here. Reginald is not the card I was after. Okay. That's really annoying because I have to use items now not to lose this. But maybe I just accept losing this. I got a really bad draw. But I'm 100% dead. But to unkill myself, I'd have to hook here and destroy the bat, I think. In which case I'd push 1 damage and they'd push 2. No, I still die. I can't live. Okay, take a candle. Yeah, pity. River Snapper, Cockroach, King. We take River Snapper because the number is bigger in the top right. Right, we're going to stack some cards. Corpse Maggots, Jesus, Reginald, Bullfrog. We're going to do Bullfrog because I just want you out of my deck. Then, who do I want to put you onto? Honestly, probably River Snapper. Can block multiple flying attacks now. And it's Angler time. I think we can win this still. It's going to be annoying not having the 2 candles, so the smoke in my hand at the start. If we draw Amalgam now, we're good. That putrid smell. Greetings. We didn't draw it. What have I got right now? I have 3 items, so I should use 1 or lose it. So I'm not going to play... in fact, I can't play Stinkbug this turn now that I look at it. We'll play the Wolf Boy. Okay. But I'm probably going to steal a card here. Or cut 1 up. Right, we want a squirrel to give you a squirrel. I think for now I can just hold off. We play a squirrel there. He's going to hook it, which is going to put his Kingfisher back again. So now he won't hook this turn. We get a River Snapper. I just have to be a little bit careful here. We're not going to die, so let's just leave it. So now he hooks again. So I would like to give you a squirrel. He hooks the squirrel. Because he's going to break it eventually for chum buckets. Okay. Squirrel into River Snapper. I just leave things as they are, because this will... No, this won't change the phase, actually. Just leave it. So you're going to hook the River Snapper. But what you don't know is actually you're going to die this turn, so you're not going to hook the River Snapper. Give me a ringworm, apparently. So he's going to destroy his creatures and get chum buckets. Go fish. There's Amalgam. We've been waiting for you for so long. Right, we're just going to destroy these because I don't really have much other options. Go fish. Another chum bucket, okay. Gets corpse maggots. But then, I'm going to send you to the Shadow Realm if you don't mind. As long as I can get Amalgam, we're fine. Nice game. Your lives are restored. Yeah, give me another Amalgam or something, please. Something high costing. Moleman, Amoeba, 2 bones, 1 quest mark, and Amorphous Amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. The Amoeba I see the benefit of. The Douse. What are the things? 0 power 1 health. The Chimes. The Chimes. The Chimes. I honestly am considering taking Moleman. It's not a great value for me, but if I can put another sigil on you, you could be really good. High health blocker. Because, I mean, the Douse is 2 cost for... When the Caravan Sigils plays, a chime is created in each... You know what, I'm going to take it. I have to figure out what these chimes do. I don't like the changing sigil. That doesn't really appeal to me that much. But do the chimes have another effect? Can I sack them or something? Because otherwise, you're just a 2. You're effectively 2-4 for 2. Which isn't great. It's not bad. Yeah, we're in the Snowlands or whatever it's called, the Snow Pass. Play for bones, play for health, play for sigils. We're going to play for health. Amalgam. Maggots. Yes. Oh no, it was blood, I'm stupid. Okay, we picked up 2 Bone Lords, that's fine. Honestly, I didn't want to add a card to my deck anyway. Right, we have the Duplicate Brother coming up, which is pretty annoying. Oh no, I have Corpse Maggots in my deck, that's fine, just keep the Corpse Maggots. You know what, Douse? I think it's time for you to Vamouse. And I'll put your effect on something else, which is easy to get out there. Maybe Reginald. Maybe Jesus. Maybe Jesus is just the great blocker. Or maybe I put you onto Corpse Maggots, because I'm about to combine Corpse Maggots anyway. Though, will its effect go off? Probably not. You know what? Stoke, get it. Your choice. Yeah, alright. Let's head this way. Nice, good hand. You have Elkthorn, Elkthorn, and Elkthorn. So I'm going to play Squirrel. I'm going to sack Squirrel for River Snapper. I'm going to play Jesus over here. And I end my turn. So you're going to hit me for 3 now. Please don't draw the ringworm thing. Okay, Corpse Maggots is actually equally as bad. Maybe it's time to cut a card up here. Because I kill 1 here, but you're both going to transform into 2/4s. Nah, I can leave it a turn. And then decide. Now I have to do something pretty major. The wolf is not what I was after. It will block some damage. Elkthorn, Elkthorn. So I guess I can keep at it for now. Yeah, you're doing no damage to me. Corpse Maggots gets out. So I have to put something on the left side, but I can put Stinkbug there now. Like, I swear down this ringworm. It's always been summoned. It's always ringworm. Again, I'm fine for this turn. We kill that elk fawn. No, we don't, because it moves that way. Lucky draw. I'm on 2 health right now. I can afford to take 1 damage. So I think, as annoying as this sounds, and I should have used an item before I summoned Stinkbug. As annoying as it looks, I might have to just sack the corpse maggots and play the stoat. Let's see what the chimes do. It is literally just a 0-1. I think that's actually awful. But we are slowly overcoming you. So I can't sacrifice the chime because it hasn't got health. I'm going to lose River Snapper this turn. And then he's going to play Pronghorn and kill me. No, he won't kill me. He'll leave me on 1 HP. This is really bad. Actually no, it's not. The corpse maggots will come out. Thank you, Lord. I've got Amalgam. I can now win the game. Enough. I think I just sacked both of you and play Amalgam. Not the the plan we had drawn out, but so you're gonna hit me for 0 actually, and I'm hitting you for 6 each turn. That feels like a good deal. Also, we're getting a possum out. That gives me some more bones. The Bone Lord. Tricky little game. Right, do I want this or this? I'm going to go for here again because I think it gives you... more likely to give you a better high cost card. Or give me no cards. I'm probably happy with that. What was this? Power? It's probably power. That's tribes, that's sigils. Give me power. That's a pretty good start. Yeah, that'll do it. We pass. 1 Pronghorn, 2 cost, and you have Unkillable. A copy created in my hand. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the card we wanted. Then I can remove a corpse maggots from my deck. And by remove, I can combine them. Which is excellent. Yeah, we should look away. So they're going to be 2 4s, right? Yeah. Okay. Pretty nice. And let's move on. Right, we have a corpse maggot, we have a ringworm. That ringworm has caused me so many problems. Squirrel. Snapper. I might have to use an item here, actually. I want to start pushing damage into the Wolf Alpha. The Raven Eggs are going to be close to, like, changing. But he's pushing a lot of damage towards me right now. We have the Lord Jesus Christ. He honestly could be pretty nice here. For blocking a damage. And a dying. And summoning a corpse maggots for me. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to use the angling hook and just steal your Raven. Oh, you don't kill the ringworm. I've misplayed. I might have lost, actually. Right, we get a Raven. So we kill Alpha. We attack with Raven. You attack with Raven. So I lose right now. I needed something to sack that worm. Okay. I would rather not lose my smoke immediately. You're then playing a Raven Egg. I think I have to cut up your Raven. Just to not die. But then we're in a really good spot. Or a better spot, at least. Salutations! I need my ringworm to die. I need him to get off the board. He's causing me issues. And we kill your wolf. Your egg is going to turn as well, isn't it? Yeah. God, that thing is going up and down. Amalgam is the card I needed. Goodbye, Ringworm, and honestly, goodbye, River Snapper. Amalgam is going to hit for 6. And we'll play a Stink Book to get an item. Frozen Opossum. Nice. We should win now. Basically, it's guaranteed. In fact, I've got you lethal this turn. Goodbye. If we draw Amalgam, we can win it. It's an Amalcan. It's just a win condition. You draw it, you win. Alright, Jesus number 2. Probably not needed. Honestly, Moose Book, welcome to the team. You're the big body that I wanted. Right, we're going to sack a card again, because I don't really need everything in my hand. Honestly, Corpse Maggots going wouldn't be the worst thing. But I think the actual true genius play, it's not going to be Rejekinald Break, or whatever, Rejekinald. It's going to be a Moose Bookie. A Moose Bookie. We're going to put Death Touch on the Moose Book. Oh, baby. It's still not very good, by the way. It's not attacking multiple things like we had before, but it's pretty good. So he just kills anything he touches now. Right. Going right is actually not particularly great because we have to go to a woodcarver. But maybe I'm approaching a point now where I don't need things. That being said, I kind of want an item, so I'm going to try this path. Gives me a squirrel. Right, we got River Snapper again. You have Moose Book with Porcupine. That's actually pretty scary. We have Jesus. You have Mole Man. Okay. We play Jesus. We play a Squirrel. We play a River Snapper. I really want to play the Stoat, but I don't want to get the 2 chimes because I think it'll just be annoying right now. So I'm actually going to end my turn. I'm going to let you push 3 my way. And then I'm going to hope and pray. A possum is not what I wanted. Okay. With everything being said and done now, I will Stoat for Jesus. I don't care to get its effect off, I just need the damage. Great draw! It's actually not an awful draw, I'll give you that. I wouldn't say great, though. I also don't have 2 bones to summon you yet, so it's actually pretty annoying. I think I just end turn. Ow. Greetings. Right, I have enough bones now. Jesus is dying this turn. But it's fine. Everything's okay. We play Stink Book, get an item. That lets me pull a tooth out. You're gonna die. You do nothing. There's nothing in this lane right now, but it's gonna be a 1-1. It's actually gonna be a 0-1, so he's gonna do nothing. And Jesus dies, so I don't die next turn. You play another mole. Man, you're playing a lot of bloody creatures. Gives me Pronghorn. Pronghorn is really good. I'd say really good. Pronghorn is good. But I need a pocket squirrel to make that happen. What I think I do instead is get my frozen opossum here. We put an opossum here. You're going to live another turn, but then I can get a squirrel next turn. Oh no! I forgot! We died. I forgot about the porcupine effect. Bit of a misplay. Okay. Still, I mean, I could have lived longer, but I think we were dying nevertheless. Right, Trial of Health, Bones, or Blood. Give me Blood. We have so many high-cost cards in this deck. Okay, you've drawn Bone Lord, you've drawn a Blood Lord, you drew a Blood Lord, but the Bone Lord did not help. Again, I'm not too upset by not drawing cards. Give me some items. Honestly, Bone Pig is pretty good. And then we go up against the Trapper again. If I get Amalgam or something in my opening hands, I think we can win this. If I don't, I'm going to be in, like, catastrophic trouble. I could also flip the phase immediately, and I've honestly taken so long now, I don't remember what the next phase even does. Let's try it. What if I instantly just annihilate you and cut my eye out just to get past you? And switch into second phase. Oh, I remember now. You give me pelts or something and I get cards and you just play a ton of cards? Okay, let's try it. Ah, it's the end of my turn. Let's trade. I hope you brought pelts. Okay, I remember now. So you have a moose book in that lane. Grizzly with dive. I can't see what this is in the top right. That's actually pretty funny. Added is death touch. I think we can't do much wrong with just having a strong body. Trade what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Very well. Right. You I want to kill. You're going to die. The Ida is also pretty good, but I definitely want to get rid of things hitting me for 2 every turn. Okay. Pretty funny movement there. Okay, you just one-shot me. I did not notice you were going to do that. Ah! The trapper is so annoying. Oh, come on. We had such a great deck idea. Damn that ringworm. I mean, it didn't really affect in the final battle, but... Please choose a card to draw the cost from. 5 bones or 3 hearts. 5 bones, I guess. Choose its power and health. This is awful. We'll take it to 1-3, thanks. And I'll choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Probably Amalgam. We've been waiting. It's our Ingham. There is but one last thing to do. Stay still. Goodbye. This, honestly, on the first 3 episodes, I was like, oh, this game's pretty easy, actually. I think I've solved it immediately. And now I don't know. Maybe we just had an incredibly lucky run. But, I don't know. Maybe we should pick up pelts for that 3rd battle just so that we can trade with their board. Maybe that is, you know, the correct play. Yeah, that's my deck. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.